Hi friends, this is MD Vegan with a strawberry pie today. I make a strawberry cream, fill it on a crust and put the mini strawberries into the cream. So they are whole strawberries, the strawberry cream and the crust. I begin with the crust as usual. I have a new springform here. That was a little bit more expensive. I have all these cheap ones, inexpensive ones. This is the more expensive one, but it's really good because you put a cake in here and you won't taste the springform. The cheap ones, they dissolve and the side material remains in the cake. That's so nice. So I spent a little bit more money after all these years on this more expensive one. It's a small one, not even 20 centimeters, maybe 18 centimeters or so, I don't know. And I line it with parchment paper. Yeah. So I'll see. It's easier to get the cake out. Tomorrow friends will come and I make always a new cake for them once a month. So this time it's strawberry cake. And the filling is a little bit, the crust is a little bit different than usual. I have the almonds again here. Maybe 2 cups of almonds about, maybe a little bit less. And I begin to process the almonds first, and the difference is I will put in figs later, not dates. I'll show you. Just now, the first processing. So this is the course meal. We have from almost 2 cups of almonds here. You see, coarseness like this. And I begin with the almonds only because I can get a finer meal quicker. And here are my figs, the dried figs, you see. I wash them a little bit. When they are too firm, I wash them a little bit and they take on water pretty quick. I get the hard parts off and cut them into smaller pieces. You see, juicy inside, outside a little bit the skin. And I just have a handful, maybe a cup, yeah. Put them into the almonds, and I have a tablespoon of cinnamon to make it a little bit tastier. Just a little twist in the flavor. Not so important. You can leave it away. You don't mind. The most important is that I have this figs, the dried fruit, with the almond coarse flour to get a sticky dough. The flavor is different with the almonds and raisins, or almonds and dates, almonds and figs, or even apricots. Any kind of dried fruits would do. Always depends a little bit what kind of fruit you have. When my sticky dough is done, I show you what I'm talking about sticky, here what that is. You press it together and it sticks together, a sticky dough. Now I can put it into the springform, into the bottom, press it into the bottom, taking out the S-blade. Did you show the S-blade before? This is a food processor fit with the S-blade, if it didn't show you. So I always use that. I forgot to show you guys. Yeah, S-blade is important here to make the crust. So I put it into the springform and spread it evenly at first before I begin to press it down. You can always choose what kind of crust you want. For a pie, it's an easy way to, well, that's a lot of crust. I don't know if I want that much of a crust. You know, I take out a little bit, very simple. Just take a little bit of the crust out. It is too thick. I would have a thinner crust, so I take out just a little bit of the sticky dough. So maybe 1.5 cups of nuts would be okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. That depends. I mean, if you have a larger springform, you just take more. Yeah, this is the first time I use this size here. Well, I have another form that's like that. Well, I would say 1.5 cups of almonds would be enough. Otherwise, the crust is just too thick. I don't need that. Yeah, but no problem. I can put the rest of the crust into the freezer, yeah, or into the refrigerator, and wait until the next cake. The nuts won't turn bad that fast in the refrigerator if it's a sealed container, and the sugar in the figs even also helps to keep it fresh. So no problem, I wait until the next cake until I make it, or I use it in energy balls. I can just roll it into energy balls. We also, whatever you like. So this is the crust. It's done, I show you. It's thick enough. Thick enough for my cake, you see. And the rest just goes into the refrigerator and the freezer. Yeah, for next cake. So that's easy. So now I will have to make the filling. I have these strawberries. Yeah, you see. And I washed them nicely and dried them a little bit. So I filled the form, the empty form, with the strawberries to find out how many I need. I want to have a really strawberry cake. That means not just 2 or 3 strawberries lost somewhere. And I always go wrong. If I begin just by my mind, by my measurements, and put some strawberries, it's always ending up to lose the strawberries and nobody to be found anymore in the cake, in the ready cake. Somehow they diminish. They seem to diminish when the cake goes into the refrigerator with the filling. Afterwards, I come back and I see, well, where are the strawberries? So now I have made sure they're all full in here and they will not diminish. I want to have a really strawberry cake. The filling, before I put the strawberries in, I make the filling. I'll show you why in a moment. And for that I have frozen strawberries and cashews as a main base. Just even in a similar amount. And here what's important now is the strawberries have to be thawed. You cannot do it with frozen strawberries because the frozen strawberries are too hard and they do not blend with the cashews so nicely. You will end up with a chaos, a mess. And you have to stop the blending process, everything. Just the strawberries being thawed, that is no problem. So you have a lot of liquid here, I show you, that comes from the frozen strawberries. They are thawing and the liquid comes out, you see. It's very nice and it's perfect for the blending. A little of strawberry juice and it will blend up perfectly. Put the cashews on top. Now with the thawed strawberry, no problem. And to make it tastier, I have some dates and a lemon. That makes the strawberry flavor even stronger. Some sweet and some sour. That's perfect for a strawberry flavor. Yeah, just to highlight a little bit. Not like a seasoning, more like an intensifier, natural intensifier. So that's the strawberries, the cashews mainly, and the dates and the lemon and blender dance. Let's see if that works. Otherwise I can always, oh yeah, it looks pretty good. I made one more blending maybe. Oh, that looks very nice. Very nice, yeah. So now I put the coconut oil in. I have maybe 3/4 cup of coconut oil here on the water bath. There's hot water inside here and a metal container on top. The coconut oil goes in here and in no time it's molten like this, you see. Very liquid now, and it goes last into the strawberry cream because when I put it in there first, it ends up in the sides of the container. So putting it last makes sure that it goes all into the cream and not in the sides of the blender. So one more blending and my filling is done. Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. And now I begin with a little bit of cream on the bottom because I don't want the strawberries to lie directly on the crust because they will roll down. Yeah. Just a little bit of glue, so to say, on the bottom. You see, just a little bit. First layer of the cream to cover the bottom, the crust, just a little bit. I spread it evenly to cover all the crust. Now I have my glue for the strawberries, and now the main ingredient, these wonderful strawberries. They're still in season here in Germany, so I have them, very nice ones with a good flavor and not too expensive yet. So they go all in there. Yeah, it's a good amount. It's tested before. They won't vanish. There will be a lot of strawberries in that cake, and you will see it on the photo if you haven't yet. See, it's full. Full strawberries. And now the rest of the cream on top, and then I will put it everywhere, turn it around a little bit, toss a little bit. So, oops. Yeah, it seems to be a good quantity, a good amount. Oops. I don't have too much. Ooh. First I have to take maybe a spoon to toss a little bit so the cream goes everywhere. Careful, because I don't want to destroy the strawberries. They should be whole. That's just nicer. Takes a little bit of time here to make sure the cream goes everywhere. Oh, that will be so nice. The strawberries will release some strawberry juice all over here into the filling. That will be very nice. So a little bit more I have, just not. I think it's okay to make a great full cake. Yeah, it's okay. It won't be too much for the spring form. It's a small spring form. So the rest of the cream in the blender will be our strawberry milk. I may put a banana in or so, blend it, and enjoy it just right away. I don't want to throw that away, you know. So there's always a little bit of cream in, and if these kind of precious creams with nuts and fresh fruit and so, why should I waste it? So nice. So with the coconut oil is the thickener. That will turn out into a nice strawberry cream. And tomorrow, after one night or so of hardening in the refrigerator, I have a wonderful strawberry pie, and I can show you how I cut the piece. This is what it looks like from here, or as it begins to firm up. Isn't that beautiful? You don't see the strawberries anymore, but you will. I'm going to cut it open. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. In a moment, for me, after a night, I will show you how I open this spring form and cut a piece out. See you in a moment. I guess this is a nice firm cake. The filling is perfect, I guess. I will take now off the foil here. I always put a foil on top just to show you. That's very simple, yeah. Because if not, here will be puddles of water without the foil. So the foil makes it sure that the surface is nice and even. So I can reuse the foil. When I put the cake back into the refrigerator, now I cut out one piece for myself, and then I can put back the foil on it, into the fridge. So, this is the new spring form. I'm curious how it works when I open it. I just tried it. Just open it and you'll see. Sometimes there are cracks in the surface, in the cake, when you open the spring form. Sometimes you have to take a knife. Try carefully now. But here, the cake might be pretty big and has a good thickener. The coconut oil keeps it all together. I don't even need a knife. See, very nice, very easy. So, this is my strawberry cake, strawberry pie. You see, I show you the whole pie. Oh, it's a big thing here. It's so nice. I take small pieces, yeah, because it's such a high cake, so the pieces should not be so large. but they are high. So now I have a little knife here. This is I do it with this knife, usually cutting out single pieces. If I cut all the cake, I would take a larger knife, but for single pieces, I just take this one, cut into the middle, and press it right down to the bottom with the parchment paper against my finger. I can hold the pie so it doesn't slide off the bottom, and it's very easy. Well, it's a very nice and easy cake. Now a small piece, not too big. Oh, I'm curious what it looks like inside. If I have really lots of strawberries in there, or if they suddenly miraculously vanished again. Let's see. Now the piece is cut. I will take it out and put it on a plate, and then I show you. I do it all with this knife. It's very easy. Yeah, the filling is firm. That's what I like. It's nice to serve. And it has a nice flavor, I bet. Oh yeah, there are a lot of strawberries I can see already. It looks so nice. Wow. I'll show you. Look at this. Isn't that a nice picture? All these strawberries inside. Here are even more on the other side. Full of strawberries. Isn't that cool? Beautiful, right? A nice piece. Yeah, maybe I will decorate with strawberries on top when the friends come tonight. I will see. But however, this would be good enough, I guess. Looks very nice. Happy to have this strawberry pie. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe and leave me on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Don't know how you would feel about it. But for me, this strawberry pie and a nice book about raw food nutrition, that could make my afternoon. See you soon.